turn this off. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, that one gets you kind of going. Damn, but now it's all dark in here. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. We got a lighting issue. Here we go. This should be good. All right, now we have the lighting issue. No more, no more, no more. Good morning, good morning. I know it's a little early for most of y'all, so if any of y'all catching this, it's gonna be on the rebound. But yeah, it's Sunday morning, March 3rd. Just chilling out, having my blunt, drinking my coffee, just catching up on the world of crypto and everything else in life. So it's been an amazing week this week, I have to say. Um, so Bitcoin shooting up, was it? Damn near 65, was it? Or 66? It's been flying, it's been moving. Filecoin, been a big one. I've been hitting Ethereum lucky rate. Everything's just doing pretty much amazing shit out there over the last week or two. So didn't really matter what you was in. And again, Bitcoin's the big daddy of them all. Ethereum coming up. They got the Ethereum ETF's going to be coming out. And the thing about Ethereum that a lot of people don't realize, they got this update coming up going on because Ethereum's expensive to transact and send and do shit on. So that's why you have all these layer twos. So this sharding, and I don't understand like I don't understand the geek mode of it. I respect it. I wish I did. I just don't. I'm not a computer whiz. But they got this sharding, which is supposed to make it so you can do like unlimited transactions or speed increase, cheaper trans. It's all this stuff put together in one. So that's supposed to be a major overhaul on the Ethereum ecosystem and really allow them layer twos to take off. And we're also looking at the ETF becoming approved, which that ETF comes for Ethereum. Wow, look out. Shoot, that's going to be crazy because Ethereum already a deflationary because they had this Ethereum. Let me go over this with y'all a little bit. So Bitcoin has a fixed supply. It's only ever going to be 21 million. Boom, you have this much every so many years. It gets cut in half how many more they're made. So there's still more of them. There's still an increase in supply over time. Very low increase supply, and there's a cap at the end. There's only so many at the end that could never be made. So now when you're talking about Ethereum, now the supply of Ethereum for the first like 10 years of Ethereum, it just went up and 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 up. And then during this last bear run, we had I forget the name of the update, but it was a big update that allowed you to stake your Ethereum, and they had a burning supply. They were burning it with transactions, and shit was dope. The supply started coming down a little bit. Well, bull run about to come. All this transactions going on. Well, bull market's here, but boom. We're looking at the supply of Ethereum really having a shock, and then with ETF getting on with it, it only makes sense that it's gonna moon. Like, I don't know if any of you guys were in this 4 years ago when Ethereum shot up from like 2,000 to 5,000 and matter like, oh, what was it, like a couple weeks or a month maybe? I don't know. It was ridiculous. Just how fast things moved when they started moving. And this time it's going to be even more volatile, bigger spikes, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm still holding a lot of my Ethereum from 2 cycles ago. I remember when Ethereum was $40 a pop. Yep. But we all live and learn. And most of y'all probably didn't even know about Ethereum or even heard of a cryptocurrency. Might have heard of a Bitcoin back then, maybe, but you didn't have no idea what it was. And I'm gonna be serious with you too. With Bitcoin and this stuff, I had no idea what it was when I got it. I was just like, ooh, let's make some money. It goes up a lot. And, you know, that's how I learned how to invest, was following, between this and stocks. But I left stocks alone. I am pure crypto. Um, but yeah, this past week is just booming liquid staking. Okay. Solana real estate project. Yeah, they just had an article put on this a couple hours ago. Filecoin is riding boom in liquid staking. Most liquid staking booming on Filecoin, Glyph protocol, Ethereum and Solana DeFi applications. Okay, cool. So yeah, so Filecoins just have huge spikes. Same because of liquid staking. So basically, what staking is, and you can get into on this in different protocols. What you do is you take your whatever it is, let's say Ethereum, and you say, I'm going to lock it up to be Ethereum on the net. I'm going to lock this up to secure the network. And for doing that, the Ethereum network gives you rewards based on transaction fees, how much Ethereum, all kinds of stuff like that. Great way to make extra money. Passive income. Same thing with a lot of these platforms. You can quote unquote stake your stuff and earn sometimes ridiculous amounts of interest in the short term. Um, and just remember, so like if you put 100 Ethereum up, and you get 3 Ethereum for doing that for a week. Say I ain't gonna sell it for a week. You get 1 Ethereum for doing that. You got a free $100 right now. That's a free $1,000 in a year. That $100 will be for not selling something that you weren't going to sell anyways. You know what I mean? Like, but you gotta be careful when you lock your stuff up for staking, because like the end of 2024, middle of 20, like this is 2024, so the end of 2025 is not when I'm gonna want to lock something up for a year, because the altcoin market at least is gonna crap out. Some of them might stay stronger, but definitely a lot of them gonna crap out. Most, but that's just a 4-year cycle, and I haven't seen anything. Maybe the Bitcoin a little bit. I think it's going to hold a bit better, and Ethereum probably will too, especially if you get the ETF going on. Hopefully, the 4-year cycle thing might be up for them. But my plan, for the most part, is rock like it did. Keep an eye out, wait for that turnaround, signs of a turnaround with that 4-year cycle, and cash out. But I know I'm just rambling. I ain't got shit to say really. Ain't nobody watching. But yeah, we're in March now. St. Patrick's Day coming up, doing a St. Patrick's Day giveaway. It's gonna be an ADA Cardano giveaway. Gotta be subscribed, gotta leave a comment. Nothing major. Gotta have a Cardano wallet. If you don't have one, check it out. Coinbase, just sign up for Coinbase. Bam, automatically got a place to send the Cardano. Also, if you, like I said, if you ain't got a Cardano wallet, you ain't in crypto. So, shit, it's a good way to get incentivized to start doing some crypto and really see how stuff works. We're early in the overall haul, but as far as this Michael's market cycle, we're probably in the middle. I don't know, maybe it depends where you want to start it. Because kind of like last year, beginning of last year, things just started going up. and that's all they've really been doing ever since. But we've had, we have little corrections or, the ebbs and flows in the market. But yeah, it's just pretty much been going up and pretty much going to be doing the same thing. Different sectors hit off at different times. We had a huge AI rally. I think Filecoin and infrastructure is a big thing right now. Games going to be coming up. AI is going to come back. It's just around and round and round. Just going to give a quick shout out to, Crypto Exchange. They have crazy listings. I just love them. They got everything. They got all your altcoins. They got your meme coins. They got your new shit. They got your old shit. If you're looking for it, odds are they got it. I love them. I used to love KuCoin, but KuCoin X me out. I can't get back on there and do shit. But it's all good. I used to love Bybit. Bybit, same thing. KYC, can't do it no more. So pretty much I use Coinbase, Coin Exchange. I'll buy my Bitcoin on Cash App and send it out where I want to send it. But yeah, pretty much everything you're getting into right now is flying. ICP having a little cool off. Hopefully they kick it back up. I'm big into ICP. I mean, I might have missed this call, but I really think it's just sitting there consolidating. It's about to make a boom move. So, let's see. Solana Cardano 72. If you're looking at everything's about a mix right now. You got your few big movers. You got Filecoin at 10%. Bitcoin Cash. It always makes moves here and there, but I don't know. Something about it, I can't mess with it. But it'll have a big crash, and it'll have another big boom. Arbitrum up 4%. Mutable up 3. That's nothing. Fetch AI up 17. There was stuff going on about Fetch AI. Some rumors that they were broke. They were going bankrupt. Are they? I don't know. But they are, blue chip in the AI standard online. Elgorand. I don't know. Elgorand had such great potential, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be catching fire this go around. Which might be just a late bloomer because it had a lot of stuff going on over in Europe with working with Italy on the CBDC and other things. Darknik token, who knows? I'm not familiar with that. Rapdelix, yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. ApeCoin, Chills, Mina, Golem, Blur, Synthetics. Not a lot going off. Was it Golem? What is that? That's got to be like a lot of these are just meme coins, such low market stuff. But that's one strategy I can talk to y'all about. I want to give this a pause. I gotta go blow my nose and stuff. But enjoy the commercial break, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to talk about a couple of different strategies that we got going on here. Now you have um things called meme coins. Not all meme coins in the meme coin category are actual meme coins. They're not all just like frogs and dogs and stuff. Some are just real low cap projects that are real projects. There are a lot of BRC20 lately. That's something I've been jumping in on a lot of them coming out. CoinX is great on those. Always has them when they first drop in. BRC is basically layer 2 Bitcoins, like the ERC20 on Ethereum, but they're on Bitcoin. And with Bitcoin doing the thing, these just pop off and shoot up at a much greater ratio and percentage rate than just your regular Bitcoin. So I've been sprinkling around on them, sprinkling around other layer ones coming out that who knows, really. It's not a love affair with these things like Bitcoin, love affair, Ethereum, love affair, Solana, love affair. My BRC sats. Mm-mm. Oh shit, 5x sell. Quick. Keep a little stack of them, but you know, and just flipping it over and rotating, kind of just sprinkling a little bit of money over a whole bunch of things. And when something pops, sell it, go to the next one. Pop, sell it, go to the next one. It's a strategy of, let's give a shout out to my man. Who's the one that does that? Shoot, Rusty. Yeah, Rusty DC from Rusty DC. He's BC. He's the one that does it. So, I just got this thing here. We got Raul Paul talking about 1000x is coming. While I'm buying as much Bitcoin for the halving as possible.
I think I'm gonna start cutting carbs.
If we can.
Drop my belly fat. If you want to drop this, the crypto market has offered us the biggest macro opportunity anybody has ever been given in history.
Let's listen to
it. It is the fastest growing asset class of all time, with the highest returns generated of any asset class in history.
Yes, sir.
It is a crazy, volatile, wild space. But step back. What we're being given is the opportunity to own a share of this new internet. We didn't get that with the old internet. We didn't get that with the mobile phone networks. We didn't get that with anything. This is a public utility goods, these blockchains, and we get to have a share of them. In today's video, Raul Pal shares his new prediction for the Bitcoin bull run in 2024. Raul also gives us his best free crypto to buy more right now for high returns. Wait a minute, everyone. Welcome to Bitcoin Zella, your platform for daily cryptocurrency analysis and news. Our mission is to keep it simple. Bitcoin Zella offers engaging information that is easy to understand. Our analysts.
I hate when Bitcoin Zella doesn't see. I hate these things. They start doing commercials too much. Like I come in for this. I understand you got to do a little commercial, but they turn it all into Bitcoin Zella. Like everybody trying to get your money before you even make it. You know what I'm saying? Give us money. We'll tell you how to make money.
And if we think of Crypto Spring, each season is roughly a year. So Crypto Spring, as I spoke a lot about last year, was 2023. But it was a great spring. It was a warm, happy, friendly place with things like Solana up 10x and Bitcoin up 160%.
Yep.
But as you transition into summer, things get even better. And what we've seen is explosive moves where, just this month alone, many of the larger projects are up between 40 and 50% already. And a lot of this is driven by the ETF flows. So the ETF flows have started adding more liquidity into the crypto markets, particularly into Bitcoin, which spills elsewhere as people start to speculate on the ETH ETF, and then that drives more capital in the space that gets recycled. But it's a very reflexive process. And reflexivity is something that was made famous by George Soros. It's this idea that momentum feeds on itself until it doesn't. And here we've got this incredible momentum. So if you think about it, some of the world's largest asset managers went out to their clients and pre-sold the Bitcoin ETF because they wanted it to be a success. So they've gone around to all of their clients and said, look, you should really do this trade. So those orders come in as soon as the ETF is launched. And then there's people who they've spoken to that haven't done anything about it. Because of the original orders, number go up. So number go up drives the next group of people say, oh, look, this is performing well. I need to buy some. So that group of RIAs invest capital, number go up. And that gives another group who want to invest because number go up. And that drives the number go up again. So you've got this reflexive cycle of buying, which is why the numbers are so massive in the ETF. And that's coinciding with obviously the Bitcoin halving and this crypto spring cycle and crypto summer. Crypto summer, what's really interesting about it is it's also the time for altcoins. As the spring thaws and summer comes, altcoins come into full bloom.
Yes, sir.
And you start to see some really big moves. If we go back to other periods of crypto summer, we've seen stuff like Doge in the past do 10x in a week. I mean, bananas stuff. I call it the banana zone. And really, the rest of this year should be much of the banana zone. It should be one of those things where you shake your head going, I can't believe what's just happened. And then just when you're getting overly confident, there'll be one or two 30% corrections that happen in 2 days. Like, what the shit? What's going on here? And the idea is, as ever, don't fuck this up. Don't use leverage. And don't do stupid stuff. And just be prepared for the volatilities that happens. And if you do get these corrections, particularly in the first half of 2024, feel free to add. After that, you need to set it and forget it. So hopefully most people have set and forget their core positions now. If you haven't, still not too late. Yes, Bitcoin's right near the all-time high, but many of the others aren't yet. And we've got a long way to go. It's a long journey to come. And crypto summer will be all of 2024 before we go into crypto autumn in 2025, and then wherever the eventual top will be. Crypto prices rose as Bitcoin either headed for its strongest month in more than 3 years. The two coins shot higher in February after finishing January flat. Bitcoin is now up 47% for the month, marking its sixth straight month of gains, its best showing since December 2020. Ether has advanced more than 51%, also heading for its sixth month in a row, and its best month since July 2022. The month was a triumph for Bitcoin ETF, which saw a record $677 million in daily net inflows on Wednesday alone for the third day in a row of inflows above $500 million. Initially, outflows from the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF, GBTC, which had a head start on its rivals from when it operated as the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, had weighed on the Bitcoin price. Those outflows have now diminished. Investors attribute February's explosive gains to Bitcoin's supply and demand dynamics. Sylvia Jablonski, CEO and Chief Investment Officer at Defiance ETF, pointed specifically to the new ETF and the upcoming Bitcoin halving. We've seen over $2 billion coming into the various Bitcoin ETFs, so there's been this need to access more supply of Bitcoin to build these ETF, and that ends up driving prices up. Hello, dear listeners. I am Brian Armstrong, founder of Coinbase.
Oh, when you hear these things on YouTube, let me tell you about them. You'll see them when you're watching crypto stuff. I am, Brian Armstrong, CZ, the founder of Solana, Ubiq Ethereum for the, what's his name for Ethereum. You'll see all these people, we're doing this thing to celebrate. Send us this and we'll instantly. They're all scams. Nobody's going to, don't send anybody crypto that says they're just going to double it and send it back to you or make money off it or whatever. That's all garbage. So yeah, don't fall for none of that. Those are some AI scam videos. AI is getting good. These scammers are getting amazing. Just remember, keep it on an exchange or keep it in your wallet. Beginners, if you're just buying stuff on Coinbase, shit, it's safe. You can leave it on Coinbase. Don't respond to no reset your password. Don't do any of that stuff. Don't be stupid with it, and you'll be good. Um, you know, um, if you're a little bit more advanced or wanna, get yourself a little wallet, they got Trust Wallet's a good one. I got a Ledger Trust Wallet. I got a whole bunch of a handful of different ones because not everything holds everything, but I hold all kinds of crazy stuff. But for 99% of people out there, and it is just get you a Coinbase, work with Coinbase, and activate your two-factor authentication so people can't just run off. If they do hack your account, they still can't withdraw off of it because you got your two-factor authentication. So that's my suggestion to help stay away from these scammers and hackers and stuff. Most people, like I said, if you stay on like a Coinbase or use your Trust Wallet, you don't have to worry about people trying to hack you. Not that it can't happen, but don't be careless. But if you're smart with your passwords, you got your two-factor authentication on, I wouldn't keep, $10 million on Coinbase. I wouldn't do that. But I think most people only have a few hundred, maybe a few $1,000s that's going to end up going in at this point. And, Coinbase I trust Coinbase. I trust Coinbase all the time to hold, $10,000, $20,000 worth of stuff. It's just easy, it's convenient, and I feel it's secure. Everybody says don't keep your stuff on exchanges, but let's be practical. Most people aren't setting up the wallet, doing the pass, the C phrase, and doing all that. They don't have that much invested into it to do that much. If you do, if you're a high roller, I'll salute you. But anybody just getting in, don't have a lot, just doing a little bit, I salute you too, because you make moves to get your future brighter. I just been rambling, doing whatever. Let's see if I talked about that. Bitcoin, we was listening to Raul Paul. Yeah, what's about to go on with Bitcoin is crazy. 1,000x in 4 years, easy. To be real. Well, maybe not. Maybe not Bitcoin 1,000x, but 100x in 4 years. We could see it. Or maybe we could see Bitcoin 50x this run. It could get up to $1 million. The way money flowing in. And I think a lot of this has to do with some stuff. I think if with the election, I think that has a lot of this in the world of uncertainty has a lot to do with our election. Because internationally, the world is screwed if Trump wins. Plain and simple, the world's screwed. China's going to take over Taiwan. Ukraine's gone. Parts of Eastern Europe are going to go. Mongolia. Mongolia will no longer be an independent, free country. It's got too many resources. It's going to get ugly. A lot of people are like, why the U.S. poking their nose in places. We can't supply this, we can't do this, we can't do that. We don't want to do it America first. But what so many of these people fail to realize is, as United States, we want U.S. dollar to stay the reserve currency. We want to have influence on what goes on around the world for favorable business practices for us. We want all these things. But what I think this country is forgetting is countries are willing to let us run up these huge debts, willing to let us do the bullshit we do to be America, this extravagant living country, because we secure them from being taken over. Like we get such favorable trade things with Europe because we are the primary military force in NATO. And without us, NATO doesn't work well. But without the Europeans, Americans don't have the favor. So, I mean, it's all kind of a give and take. We work together to keep this part of the world a better place. So the other part of the world doesn't try to take us over. And, the actual continental United States, nobody's going to come invade the United States. I mean, realistically, we're not going to go to war and invade China. We're not going to go to war and invade Russia. It's not like, because those things would be to send enough troops like from China to the United States across the Pacific Ocean, or vice versa. You think they're going to make it all the way across there? The amount of time it takes to sail all those ships across, it's not happening. But other countries in Southeast Asia, whether China militarily takes them over and walks in with their military and says, "Ooh, this is ours," or they're just going and plant the government that they want in there, and they basically run it like, they run it. It's part of China. It's not technically part of China, but they run it. Same thing. Russia's doing the same thing right now in Africa with the Wagner groups. They take over governments. They support. They come in. They use their military to support whichever side they want to win, and then they get favorable agreements to come take all the natural resources out there while they keep the party in power, living lavish. I know it's crazy stuff that the United States did it too. It still does it. Not quite the same, but yeah. But we villainize them because we don't like how they do it. But I don't know. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in the world that needs reasonable, good thing. But I don't know if you've seen Nikki Haley. She's done. I don't support her at all, but she's up to taking like 40% of the Republican vote. Truthfully, Nikki Haley would be a bigger problem for Biden than Trump to win. But anyways, I don't need to get on that shit right now. We talk about having good times, enjoying. Let's see what we looking like for today, because my Filecoin over here is up to $9.82. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. ICP still floating at 13. It can't make up its mind. It keeps bouncing between 13 and 12 cents, $13 and $12. I really think it's going to have a blast off. Just if you look at what it is, it allows you to make your own little blockchains, your own DApps, your own systems, ecosystems on this shit. It's like a layer 0 because you can make layer 1s on their layer 0. So it's crazy. I love ICP. It gave me a good run up and been chilling. But let's connect my VPN up. Let's go over to Coin Exchange. Got a little something chilling over there. See what's popping off on here. Wi-Fi. This is one I got into. Not exactly sure what price I got into it. Wow, Wi-Fi. Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay. No. Oh, I gotta probably go on. That's fine. Record completed. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got into Wi-Fi. What we got in on it. 13. We got it 13 on the 25th. So 13 cents on the 25th. And that's rocking out at 18 cents. So something like 30-something percent. We'll take that. The AINN, this is the AI BRC20 that I was talking about. Yeah, I got this at a good one. AINN. I got this cheap. I jumped on this when it first came out. I do believe. AIT. Order history. Oh no, I bought this market with USDT. Let's see. Average price was market. What was market USDT? 192. So I paid $1.92. Yeah, see, it's up. Shit, it's at 240. So 5. That's up like 25%. Like everything I started getting in, we're in that thing where it's time to hit whatchamacallit. It's time. It's nothing really you can get into too much. I don't want to say that won't go down, but like as you listen to Rob Pool, this is summer. Everything's gonna be jumping off. We're in the summertime. It's summer all year. You know, get your bags up. Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Solana. Hold it. Buy smaller caps. Hold them. When you get to the top, when you get to the end of summer, sell them. Then buy some more Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana in the winter. I mean, that's my advice. I'm not saying advice. That's what I'm doing. I'm not really buying. I'm buying some Solana on dips. I might for another little bit, but for the most part, yeah, I'm just buying small caps, flipping them over, using some to switch over to my big caps, and use others to switch over to more smaller caps. But like I said, that takes some things. I get more views, more people, things going on. I'll get more into what I'm picking and why I'm picking them, how I'm picking them, and where you can find them. But right now, I'm out for the day. So stay profitable, stay positive, and make a move. Get it.